I earn around $1 million annually. How do I avoid women who are just after me for my wealth? Posting this on Throwaway. And please don't take this as a boastful post, I'm in need of advice. I'm a 25-year-old male who is doing well for himself. I'm trying to not be specific, but I make close to a 7-figure amount. I basically have an online business, invest into cars, real estate, etc. I'm still very humble in real life, and without the help of Allah, I wouldn't have came this far. I'd say I'm decently attractive, but that might be me being biased. The thought of getting married came to me about a year ago. Although I'm making a decent amount, there's no one that I could share it with. I've had a few potentials that came off as fake. They were uninterested at the start, but when they found out my wealth, they were desperate to marry me. My parents said that I should pretend that I make an average income, and after marriage they can find out. I'd give this a good thing to do, since it's not really truthful. Like, main question is, when speaking to potentials, when the topic of finances comes up, what do I say? Should I just be broad on how much I make and say, I make a decent amount? What to do if they ask for specific numbers? I told my wife to stop smiling a lot outside the house. It's now been 2 weeks and she doesn't smile at me anymore. Assalamu alaikum, I'm a 30-year-old man who got married to a 24-year-old girl about a year ago. First off, I'm not really the social guy while she's extremely social. She's an amazing wife and fulfills every right I have, it's just she goes out too much in my opinion. I work from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and in that time she cleans the house and cooks me my favorite meals. Most days she finishes at like 3 p.m., which gives her 3 hours free time, and that time she uses to go out with her sister or friends. Now I don't mind her going out in general, it's just she's extremely positive and social, so she's easy to notice in a crowd, and that's something I don't want other guys to see. Her smiles and laughs should be reserved for her husband. When I asked her to stop going out without me, she called me a psycho. I explained my reasons and she told me not to worry because now she won't smile around me either. It's been 2 weeks and she doesn't smile at me anymore. She smiles and laughs while talking on the phone, but towards me there's nothing. She says my attitude is extremely unattractive and she doesn't care about my opinion, and I can't really lock her up in my house, so what can I do to make her agree to only go out with me at her side?